Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are new here, I am Cat Meffan. This isn't one of my usual videos. It's the kind of stuff that I actually used to film a while back and just hadn't had time to film, but a few people have been asking about it, so this is the video that you are getting. I've tried to find somewhere in this room where there isn't kind of like blinding light. I'm currently very grateful to be in the Maldives, which is kind of what's inspired this video. I have greasy kind of like ocean hair, and I don't even care about it. Just very happy to be here teaching. Anyway, enough of that. So I wanted to, I guess, put together a video based on the kind of clothes that I wear when I'm on holiday and when I'm outside of activewear and pajamas, basically. Pajamas, activewear and bikinis are pretty much what I wear most of the time. But while I am on holiday, I'm obviously wearing lots of other bits and pieces. So rather than this be a haul where I guess I give you links to everything that is recently bought, a lot of the stuff I actually have only bought, I think I bought one new thing for this trip, and it's by a really beautiful brand, and it's like a local London-based brand, handmade stuff and really beautifully made, which I will show you. But I guess what I want to show you is, I think people are really asking about kind of my style and how I put things together. So even though I'm not going to be linking to all of these outfits, because these are products, these are things that I've bought myself, a lot of them are at least a year old, some of them are a few years old. So yeah, I guess I just wanted to inspire you to reuse the clothes you have in your wardrobe and to maybe style them up with some of the stuff I show you. I will of course tell you where things are from, but I guess kind of in line with my thoughts and feelings. Like, I love fashion and I love getting dressed up, but at the same time I do have this inner battle with the amount that we consume and the amount that we buy, and I know that when it comes to clothing, like, that's probably where I fail the most, and I can hold my hands up and say that. But what I'm trying my best to do is kind of to, well, reuse things in my wardrobe, repair things when they get broken. I've always shopped in vintage and charity shops just because I like that style anyway, but even more so now, and just trying to be really aware of where the brands that I'm shopping with, like, where they're coming from. Now, like I say, a lot of the stuff I'm going to show you is probably going to be from high street brands that maybe don't have the best ethical situation, but obviously just bear in mind that I would have bought these long ago, and I'm on the kind of path to becoming a lot more conscious around this kind of thing, so hopefully you can understand and bear with me on that point. But yeah, I'm going to show you a few outfits and talk you through them as I show you. So this is outfit number one. This is the top that I was just talking about. I've actually still got the label in it. It's from a London-based brand called House of Sunny, and I will actually link to it. And I love it. It's hand knitted and just so gorgeous. I absolutely love it. And this is kind of like a go-to holiday look for me. Denim shorts and a vest. I've got lots of old kind of like stripy vests. Absolutely love a stripy vest. And they are kind of from all over places, but a lot of them are old, and you can pick them up in vintage shops. Denim shorts, these are from Zara, and they're probably about a year or so ago old, but they fit me so well. I can wear a belt with them if I want to. So yeah, this is kind of like go-to casual. I'm actually going to wear this tonight. We've got a barbecue, and I'm going to wear this when I go. But yeah, really, I love it, and I'm just so obsessed with this top, which I'm going to show you again. How pretty is it? So little kind of like daytime dresses. You guys will know I'm a big fan of a stripe. A little daytime dress I absolutely love. And I think what I love, I'm going to show you, I'm not going to try everything on. I'm going to show you a couple of other ones. This one's like a little stretchy one from Free People. This is the print, you can see there. And then just this little plain white one, and this is from Brandy and Melville. And what I love about these is that they're kind of super comfy. This one especially I throw over a bikini and pretty much wear it for breakfast and lunch and then all day in between, and it's super comfy. And then with these two I can wear them daytime or evening. So when I pack for holiday, I will always pack things that if I'm doing sort of like, I don't really do fancy. I mean, the fanciest thing I've got is pretty much like a leopard print skirt and maybe a silk dress, but they're all things that I would then wear in the daytime as well. So when I'm packing, I try to pack as light as possible so that then like something that I wear in the evening can then be converted into something I'd wear in the daytime the day after. So yeah, little stripy number, just cotton and stretchy, really, really comfortable for the old holiday stuff. And yeah, other options. Okay, so this one is a kind of evening number, low back, kind of slinky, amazing for traveling because it rolls up so small and it doesn't crease. Like I never ever have to iron this, which is the beauty of it. Let me show you up close. This is from Topshop, but you can definitely get you know, other options. So this was probably like last, I want to say July, Topshop maybe, I think, something like that. But there are other like sustainable brands that do similar things. Like I say, this isn't me telling you to go forth and buy all of these things. This is, I guess, just giving you a little insight. I feel like I'm really having to justify, this I guess is an important point, but I feel like I'm really having to justify kind of like my spending and what brands I'm buying. And I think I just, obviously, because I'm so aware now of the fashion industry, rather than how I was last year, I feel like I feel guilty for almost kind of owning these brands. So I need to let go of that because that's a wasted emotion. So this is I'm having a pep talk to myself on camera here. But yeah, I like the dress and it makes me feel good. And I just wear it with either my Birkenstocks or my Dr. Martin sandals or flip-flops or Converse. And obviously if you were going more fancy, then you'd wear a pair of heels, which I do not. That took a little bit longer than expected. So this is kind of like more of an evening outfit, just a midi dress and then this really, really beautiful top from Free People. This skirt I've had for a little while. It was from Zara. I'm pretty sure you can probably get this in many, many places. But it's also, what I love about this skirt is that if I wasn't wearing it out in the evening, I would just wear this with my bikini top and have it as like a throw over for the daytime. So I guess I've kind of, even though I like now to spend, you know, a little bit more on quality, gone are the days where I would kind of just buy like this really nice thing and wear it once. I'm all about trying to, if I do buy something for a nice occasion, wearing it for the nice occasion, but then kind of making it a bit more cash, just wearing it with my Vans or my Converse, and just kind of like bringing it down a notch so that I can get more wear out of it, because really kind of, you know, cost per wear and all of that. So this ties up behind, and then yeah, so then I have other options that I can wear with tops like this. These high-waisted flowy trousers, which are amazing. Let me show you that there, and they are just super comfy. So like last night I had really, really bad period pains and I just needed an elasticated waistband, so these were perfect for that. They're from a little Spanish shop when I was in Marbella last year. But I'm pretty sure that, you know, if you were traveling in like Thailand or India or Bali or any of those sorts of places, you can pick up trousers like this very, very easily. And then the other thing that I would wear just with a little vest is my cord skirt. This is a little second-hand one, which I love. Really, really cute. And again, something that I would throw on as well with a bikini. So jumpsuits and play-suits are one of those things I can't help myself, but absolutely love. But obviously in the case, they are a tiny, tiny bit wasted because there's not really much that you can do with them. Do you know what I mean? When you've got a top and a bottom, you can interchange them. But this one, I waited for a really long time for it to come back in stock in Urban Outfitters. I think it was like 2 years ago or a year ago now, and I absolutely love it. And then my other, although where I'm feeling a bit full, I'm like pushing at those buttons a little bit. And then the other ones I've got one that's short with an open back. I'm a big fan of an open back. This one, which is from Tiger Lily, which is an Aussie brand. Big fan of my Aussie brands. You can't quite see there, but it's like shorts and it's green and it has an open crisscross back. It's really beautiful. And then this one, which is a Billabong one, again, a button up, a bit more of a loose kind of like fit, but I wear it with a little vintage belt that I've got. And yeah, so they, again, daytime and nighttime. Like the one I'm wearing would be more evening, but it's yeah, kind of one of my one-off, can only wear it in the evening things. Everything else that I have with me is very much interchangeable between evening and nighttime. And then I will just take either like a denim shirt or kind of like a kimono or a really light jacket that goes with absolutely everything. But that's kind of like the insight into my little wardrobe. Obviously swimwear as well, and sort of have 2 bikini cover-ups. Both are just little play suits that I just throw on really easily. But that's it. And then I just mix and match, and I don't worry about if I'm wearing the same thing twice or any of that stuff. I just really, yeah, these are the bits that I like. I was quite, because I'm going to be away for 7 weeks this time, so I had to be quite cutthroat with what I was bringing and make sure I could wear stuff again and again and again. But yeah, hopefully that's helped. A little insight into my holiday style for those of you who are asking. Sorry about the really bright sunlight I've got getting from here, but like I say, hopefully you found that interesting, and I will see you soon.